All right. Welcome back to another market analysis. Today is August 21st, 2024. In news today, we have FOMC meeting minutes at 2 p.m. Nothing early in the morning. Let's start with DXY. See if our weekly objective has been met. It looks like it has. One second, let me put the midline. All right, so the weekly objective has been met. Well, actually, the weekly objective was bullish. Looks like we've dug deep into this bullish fair value gap. Overextended. At this point, it's bearish. I would need to see a change in the state of delivery on the 1 hour to go back bullish. Done with displacement. I'm gonna say, yeah, no. Not significant enough for me to be convinced that we're going bullish, so sentiment is bearish. Obviously, we would be aiming for this external range liquidity on the weekly. Hold on. Right here. Obviously, it's midweek, so we still have to see how this candle closes. Not to say that we're going to go here by week's end. Just something to think about. On the daily, if we're heading lower, here's your external range liquidity. This would now be your new internal reach. We are now currently inside this volume imbalance. So we have to see what we do from here. Maybe that gives us a bounce back up into here. To end the week, who really knows? All right, to CL. Weekly objective has not been reached. We were bearish on the week, internal to external. On the daily, looks like we getting there. We now have internal right here. Reaching for that. All right, so we're bearish on CL still. ES. So the weekly objective has not been reached yet. Still bullish on ES. On the weekly, on the daily, we've reached external. Looks like today I'd like to see a drop down into this internal to continue its way back up to reach the weekly objective. So we are bullish still. All right, so typically we're bearish after we reach external range, but we did not close above this point here. So it tells me the move is probably most likely going to be down into this area, and then we'd have to reassess from here. From here, yes, I'd like to be bullish, but from the spot that it's currently at, let me see, is there a change of state in this? Yes, there is. Yep, this would be a change in state of delivery right here. On the hourly. Oh my gosh, come on. Get it together. There we go. All right, and I'm showing I have SMT at the highs. Just confirm that. I don't know why my cursor's not working on. Well, that's why, not on the same time frame. Do we have SMT? Yes, we do. All right. So we had a run up on, all right, getting ahead of myself. Give me a second. Let me see. This is going on. Previous day high. Where's the previous day low? Previous day low. Yeah, that's a change in the state of delivery right there. Because we took Monday's high, created the SMT, aggressive breakdown. Now we're dancing around that CSD. All right, so I am short-term bearish just for a reach into here. This daily fair value gap. Okay, NAS gonna be the weaker pair. Let's see. Previous day low. All right, so really this is what I would like to see. Drop down into here to go back up. That's simple. That's simple. Same look here. Yeah, it's gonna be an interesting bias today. It's gonna be one of those situations where I'm initially looking bearish, but it's gonna be short term. I don't expect it to run too far. Once it reaches this area, I'm immediately bullish. So we'll see where we open up, where price is at once New York Open hits. But I think that's it. Just to quickly recap, we're short-term bearish, then immediately bullish once the fair value gap is reached on either ES or NAS. CL, we were still short. On CL, we were still short. And Dixie, we're at a volume imbalance, so I mean, volume imbalance as well as, wait a second, whole fair value gap right here. Close below the midpoint. I would need a change in the state. How confident am I with this change? Let's get closer. Technically, this would be the change in the state of delivery right here for the bullish move. That would be it. Liquidity taken at the swing. I mean, I can't find any fair value gap in here. This is all balance price. I mean, a volume imbalance here. Sheesh, pretty damn balance. But yeah, okay. Rules are rules. Let's just say that's a change in the state of delivery right here. So at this point, we are bullish short term on Dixie, which kind of makes sense. Short term bullish here, which means short term bearish here. All right, I'm liking it now. I'm liking it. We're gonna run with that. All right, that's all I have for today. Let's see what happens.